Hi, it's Neil McGill here and welcome to episode 9 of my Garden Golf series. Now, I've been asked by a few players to cover a couple of subjects in these videos, and one of these has been about playing the ball below your feet. And I'm also going to record videos with above your feet, downhill and uphill lies. Because as we know, when we're out in the golf course, it's not always a flat lie that we're playing from. So I'm going to give you a little help today on playing the ball below the feet and show you just how you can practice this whilst being stuck at home at the moment and not getting a chance to get out and do it in real. So what we have to do is simulate this situation. So what I'm doing is you just need to try and find something to get up. And I've got the edge of my decking here. This is allowing me to stand a bit higher than where the ball would be. And I'll just talk you through how to play this shot. So when the ball is below your feet, what we have to do is we're going to have to lower ourselves down. Unfortunately, there's not, because of the length of the golf club, I can't just simply grip higher because there isn't enough golf club there. So instead, with ball below your feet, you sink down and do a little bit both from the knees, also tipping forwards a little bit more also. And that just brings you down to where the golf ball is. And just get yourself set at that height. Now, what we have to now be able to do is remain at this angle. The difficulty is, with this more exaggerated flex in my knees and my tilt forward, this is going to restrict my turn. And this is quite an extreme example. You may find, much shallower. I can shuffle up a little bit to the side here, and then I don't have as much of a difference in height. But whatever it is, we get ourselves set, and it's important to maintain that angle. So when I swing back, I'm still going to try and twist, but what happens is I just physically am not going to be able to go quite so far. But I'm really trying to maintain the angle in my body. Now, I'm going to move the ball out of the way just to let you see the follow-through movement. So again, with that slightly restricted backswing, it's very much again about maintaining that angle on the way through. But what you'll find is the follow-through, again, is really restricted. You cannot come through as normal. You cannot finish fully up and round as you normally would in a golf shot, because the problem then is you will tend to lift out of this angle, and that's going to cause you to catch the top of the ball, or even in an extreme case potentially missing the golf ball, which is something that we see quite often with players just skiffing the top of the ball. So again, practice swinging. If you don't want to risk damaging the turf, maybe again get a mat down here and just start practice swinging in that angle. So you can see really quite a restricted follow through. My knees are still very flexed there at the end of the swing, so my follow through has to actually be a much more armsy movement, because I cannot let my body turn through fully, because what would happen if you watch here is I'm just going to stand up and out of the shot. Now, what does this do to the ball flight? So when you strike this correctly, when the ball is lower than your feet, what this does is this causes the club to lie what would be like a flatter angle, and it tilts the club down. Now what that does to loft, when you tilt in the ball below your feet, that has the effect of opening the club face and making it point a little bit more to the right hand side, and it's what we call face plane tilt. When you tilt the angle of loft, when you go downwards with the ball below your feet, that would tilt and point the club face more to the right. When I show you in a subsequent video of the ball above the feet, that does the opposite, and the face of the club head would actually point to the left side. So when playing this shot, you need to aim more to the left, because your club face again is going to be pointing to the right of where you think you are. So you would aim to the left, you keep your body angle, and just make practice swings in that angle, trying to just get a nice light scuff of the grass at the bottom of the swing. We don't really want to be taking big divot in this shot, because again it can be difficult for us to maintain balance through impact. And when I say balance, that's also such an important aspect of playing this shot. don't try to force it. Take enough club that's going to get you the distance without having to force, because balance is going to be quite different and difficult to maintain when you're in a position that you're really not used to doing. So again, you see this restricted follow through. So this is a difficult shot. Ball below the feet is not easy, but take an opportunity to practice. If you don't have something there to stand on, even get a box or something firmer that you can stand on, piece of wood, something that just raises you up a little bit higher, and just to say, get used to maintaining that extra angle in the body as you follow through, and just accept that you will feel really quite restricted on the follow through. So I hope that one helps. Give it a bit of practice, some practice swings there, get used to making that contact with the turf, and I'll see you next time.